Friday's Scholastic News is called This Bug Stinks. This colorful bug may look pretty, but it smells really bad. It's called a stink bug. So let's watch the video that goes with this one.
Insects everywhere. Maybe you have seen a ladybug in your backyard, or a grasshopper hopping along.
I've seen grasshoppers or...
But you may not have seen this animal, or this one, or this one. These animals may look very different, but they all have one thing in common. They are all insects. All insects have 2 antennas, 6 legs, 3 body parts, the head, the thorax, and the abdomen, and some have wings too. So test your knowledge. Is this an insect?
No.
Nope. It has 8 legs, not 6. It's a spider. Is this an insect?
That's a
No.
That's a
Nope.
earthworm.
It has no legs at all. It's a worm. Next time you see a little creepy crawly critter, ask yourself, is it an insect?
I hate spiders. I only love snakes.
Okay,
I love spiders.
so let's go to the inside, please. The inside title says, "Don't smell this bug." As we read it, I want us to think about why stink bugs are a problem. Okay? Just a second, I hear lots of sounds and noises and people talking and people not being respectful. Riley, would you get that again, please? Okay, would you start reading nice and loud, Brooklyn?
You see a cute little bug climbing on Amy's way. Is this a beetle? Is this a ladybug? You want to get a close look at it, but don't get too close to that bug. It might spray you with a gross smell.
Gross smelling
Gross smelling
liquid.
liquid.
Yuck. Yuck. So watch out, it might spray you with a gross and a smelling liquid. Now we're gonna meet the stink bug. Aria, would you read that little line?
But don't get too close to that bug. It might spray you with
Brooklyn just read that. Gross smelling liquid. Yuck. Okay, now you read the next line. Meet the stink bug. Okay, read that next little line. Start with that cute.
that cute little bug. And it's small.
A smelly, smelly secret. A smelly secret. What's the secret, Aria? Read that last sentence. It's stink bug. Stink bug. Morning break. Okay, read the next section, Kita, nice and loud.
Stink bugs are insects. They are about as big as a dime. They have 6 legs and their bodies are shaped like a shield. They came in many different colors and they can fly and they sing.
Okay, so they can come in many different shapes, many different sizes, colors. They can fly, and oh yeah, they can definitely stink. So let's learn, why are they so stinky? Addie, would you read?
Well, I got a question. Why are yours highlighted and ours are dull?
That's a really good good question. I don't know why they don't do that for you, but they do it up here just so that you can see it. Yours are black and white, just black and bolded, right? Yeah. Okay, good question, Addie. I don't know why. I don't know
It
the answer to
wasn't
that.
highlighted and black.
Yep, they're both. Oopsie. Okay, go ahead. Why so stinky, Ellie or Addie?
A terrible smell is a defense.
Defense. Good job sounding that out.
It's something that protects the stink bug birds, bats, and bigger insects might try to eat a stink bug, but the gross smell keeps them away from getting too close.
It's
Some
kinda like-
people say stink bugs smell as bad as a skunk. The smell can stink around for hours.
Okay, since I tapped that and it popped out up. So defense. That is something that helps keep animals safe against attack. So skunks use their bad smell as a defense against bigger, scarier animals. So they're kind of like defending themselves. So they have that stink as a defense so that other animals or predators won't want to eat them because they stink so bad.
But they're too cute.
Okay? But yes, they are cute, but they
Miss
stink
Maggie.
so bad.
And Miss
John?
So someone in kindergarten, which is mostly she's not here anymore. She got sprayed by a skunk.
Did she? Did it really stink and smell? Yeah. Okay. All right, Mason.
So, go back to that stink picture. It says animals, big animals, and we're not animals, we're people.
But we're not really going after skunks. We might want to try to catch them, but sometimes we might get sprayed because they think that we're trying to hurt them.
Mason, technically we are
But technically we are animals.
Because
Yep,
we eat
we're
meat.
mammals.
And we had meat in our body.
We're mammals. Yep. Okay, what's the problem? Let's continue. We got to continue so we get this done. What's the problem? Let's have Lila. Would you start reading what's the problem really loud?
What's the problem? When the weather gets colder, stink bugs look for somewhere warm to live. That doesn't sound so bad.
Unless
They move into our houses.
your house. Your house.
Your house. Stink bugs like to rest in cozy places and
Like
like
attics.
attics or even inside walls.
Yep, so the attic is like some houses, you have your different floors, and then at the very, very top, they have like an attic where mainly you just keep storage, or sometimes it's, the house is insulated. So they like to find spots where they can keep warm and they can keep tight and cozy. Okay, let's go on to the bottom paragraph, start with thousands. Mason, would you read that? Okay, I'll pick somebody else who's fine. Really loud, Mason.
Thousands of stink bugs can infest a home. That must
Means
means the home is full of these
stinky,
stinky walls,
unwanted,
unwanted bugs. People have to call
experts.
experts to catch them, get rid of the stink bugs.
Good job. So they will infest the house. And if you look here, infest means like if you look at this plant, see all those bugs on there? They have it infested. They have taken over this plant. So you can barely even see the plant. All you can see is these bugs. So stink bugs can do that too. They can infest your house, and kind of like take over it. Now let's go at the top. Wyatt, would you read, please?
Stink bugs can cause other problems too. They are pests. They can eat fruits, vegetables, and other plants. They can take over your house and ruin your garden.
Good. So that's another thing too. They can ruin your garden. Brooklyn, are you following along? Okay. But you can do that, but make sure you're following along, okay? All right. Next paragraph. Journey, would you read the next one?
The virus named and they're not known to spread any diseases. They're not dangerous to people. And they are gross.
Good. So they won't hurt you. These don't hurt you, but they are gross and they're really stinky. Okay. So if you see one, don't worry about them hurting you, but just know that they're gross and stinky.
All you need to do
Okay.
is get your shoe and step on them.
Yep.
No,
Okay.
don't step on them.
Last paragraph. Lewis, would you read that really loud, please?
If you see a stink bug in your backyard this summer, you don't have to worry. It won't hurt you, but you might want to stand far away. Don't bug that bug.
I like that. Don't bug that bug. Because if you bug him,
He'll be a bug.
he's going to be a bug to you, right? He'll bug you back.
No, he's gonna spray you as hard
All
as
right,
he
so
can.
down here, look at this. This is a pepper plant, and these stink bugs have destroyed this pepper plant. So,
It looks like when they get close up to it, looks like it's super big, but then
Yeah.
you can like see, but it's super little. Now.
yeah, they have destroyed it. Okay, now
I want a
over
little
here
figure on there saying help.
on the side over here, it says bugs you can sense. So a stink bug is a bug you can smell. Here are some other bugs you might see, hear, and feel this summer. So you probably will see this
Mostly
first one
mosquitoes.
coming up very soon. It's a bug you can see. So can I have, let's see, Kinsley, would you read about that? It's a firefly.
A firefly makes a
Bright
bright light
that
that you can see on
in
in the
dark
dark that help other
fireflies
fireflies
find.
find.
So it has that light so that other fireflies can find it. Have you guys seen fireflies before?
I like
Yeah.
to catch them.
You have, how many of you guys in the summertime like to catch them?
Ooh,
I do too.
too.
Okay, put your hands down. Has anyone seen fireflies yet this spring or summer? Some of you have. I have not. So maybe some of you have, but it's maybe not quite warm enough in the evening yet. Now, here's a bug you can hear. Libby, have you read yet? Okay. Libby's going to read about the cricket.
A cricket rubs its wings together to make a sound that
Like,
sound like a
chirp, chirp.
The sound helps other crickets find it.
Good, so it's like chirping so that other crickets can find it. Now, this is the one that we don't like, a bug that you can feel. Let's see. Tyson, have you read yet? You want to read? It's the mosquito.
Oh,
I loaded
Yeah, you guys don't like this one.
already.
Okay, listen to Tyson. Tyson, wait. Tyson, wait, they're quiet.
I never get
Okay, Tyson's gonna wait till it's quiet.
A mosquito is a bug you can really feel. It stings you with a needle-like mouth and drinks your body.
Oh, your blood. Your blood. It likes to drink your blood. So, how many of you guys don't like mosquitoes? Or maybe even hate them? Hate's not a very nice word, but... Two hands.
Put three.
Yeah. I can tell. Oh, you do not like mosquitoes.
These are hands. These are hands.
Yes.
I can't wait to do that.
you do it. I hate mosquitoes.
They spit on you before they
Yeah.
like go down into your
life cycle of a stink bug. So the first thing that will happen, of course, is the egg. Raise your hand if you haven't read yet. LES, would you read about the egg? At the very back. Good, so they can lay as many as 100 at one time. Now, after they egg, they become a nymph. And that's a really weird word to look at, but nymph. Read about the nymph, Briley. After, or 5, nymphs. They look like adults. They grow and shed. Skin. 5 times. So they grow and they shed their skin 5 times. So it's kind of like kids. You guys are kids right now. You guys kind of look like adults, but are you big like adults? No, you're just smaller and you're still growing. Same with these guys. They're growing. They have to keep shedding their skin because they keep getting bigger. Then they become an adult. Who has not read? Corla, would you read really loud? Nymphs. Female. Adults. Cycle. Good job. So then after 5 weeks, they become an adult. After 5 weeks, after you're born, do you guys become adults?
No. Yes.
No. How many years does it take you?
Like 20.
No.
18.
18. It takes you 18 years till you're considered an adult. Hayden?
I think last week, I was bleeding on my leg because I was picking at my scab, and then I put toilet paper on it and taped it.
That works. If you don't have a Band-Aid, that works.
I did the same
Yeah.
thing.
That works.
I do.
Okay, number 1.
I hate mosquitoes.
About how long does it take for the nymph to hatch from the egg? Is it 4 hours, 4 or 5 days, or 5 weeks? Charlotte, what do you think? How long does it take to hatch? Not 5 weeks. Over here, Charlotte says after 4 or 5 days. So Charlotte, can you come up here and find 5 or 4 days? That's how long it takes once the eggs are laid, 4 to 5 days before they hatch. Good job. Okay, number 2. Which one looks like an adult stink bug, but it's smaller? Is it the egg, the leaf, or the nymph? Let's see. Kinsley. What looks like the adult but smaller? Nymph. Good job. Just like you guys, the kids.
We're still nymphs.
Yeah. If you were a bug,
Those
you'd
still
become a
baby
nymph.
eggs because they don't look up like adults yet.
No, we're not.
Good job.
Then you guys would have babies, but I'm already starting to
Just a second. Which one can fly? The egg, the nymph, or the adult? Lois, what do you think?
Adult.
The adults can fly. Good job. Number 4. That's fine. Wow. That one just like, there we go. It didn't want to go for you. Okay, number 4. A stink bug sticks its eggs on a big rock, the top of a leaf, the bottom of a leaf. What do you think, John? Good job. Okay, now the bonus. We'll just talk about this one. We're not going to rate. As some animals animals grow, they shed their skin. This is called molting. Okay, so when an insect or an animal sheds its skin, like snakes love to shed their skin. The name of it is called molting. They're molting their skin. They're growing out of it. They're getting rid of their old skin, getting new skin. Just like you guys shed your skin. Actually, every day you shed your skin. Like little particles, little pieces that you don't even see. But in the summertime, when do you sometimes really shed your skin, Kinsley?
When you get sunburned.
When you get sunburned. Yep. And it's not fun to get sunburned, but when you burn your skin, you have to shed it to get some new skin because you don't want that hot, burnt, dry skin. Brooklyn.
You said snakes. I found like a snake in my backyard because I have this little like plant area like thing that they like to go in. So I caught one. And then I
Did it shed its skin? Did it molt? Okay, all right. Okay, Journey, next thing. Oh, Journey, just wait. Your friends are kind of talking and I can't hear you. Okay, now we're ready.
One time, a couple of weeks ago, I was having a play day with one of my friends in the backyard.
Yeah.
And in the backyard, well, we found a snake.
You found a snake.
I hold it tail daily.
Did ya? Awesome. We weren't scared of it. Did you see its skin shed? Because sometimes you can see by a snake it'll shed its skin and then you can see it. Okay, last three and then we gotta move on. It's gonna be morning break time. Hayden.
Act two. Once I found snake skin and I put it behind my back. Me and my friend Adam did, and then my dad hates snakes.
Yeah.
So then I was like, Dad, I have a snake, and threw the snake skin on him. Number two, the first time I saw a snake, I got scared to clap. I almost cussed.
They are kind of scary. Now you're not scared. Are you still scared of snakes?
No.
No, that's good. Hey, Corla. Just wait, Corla. Just wait, Corla. It is Corla's turn. She raised her hand. She's being patient. Okay, go ahead, Corla.